Greetings and salutations, I'm Keb. Welcome back to this Let's Play of Dominus Galaxia, the beta. And we have a truce again. For how many seconds this time, I do not know. Let's see if we can survive a single turn. Given how the colonization thing works, I don't know if it will. At least this time I had fleets in both systems. That should deter an immediate invasion. Castor is now a nerd colony. So they show up here and they blow up all the... okay. So they must be pretty strong then, if they can blast up fleets at will. He didn't immediately declare war. And that suggests that he isn't sending fleets at me, so I'm gonna take my chances here. Group of what I have left of ships. 4 turns, that's gonna take. I'm really gonna trust him. Which is insanely stupid, I know, but... by the time that one arrives, we should have a missile base. We already have 2, so that's fine. And yeah, I know he's colonized this one, but it won't show as it is as his star system, and that really annoys me. If I can see ships, I should be able to detect the planet has changed hands. And yeah, I am going to complain. That's what I do. And since this is beta, I think it's okay to complain. Did I actually send both of them to the same system? No, that's his ship. Oh, never mind then. Yeah, well, he seems to be strong enough to actually blow up all these remnant forces. I don't like that. These were supposed to be my goodie huts, not yours. We've just been distracted. Then right, in 4 turns we'll have enough all the fleet combined. But yeah, this whole galaxy thing, it really starts to churn a bit slowly. At this size. But again, to be fair, I am running some encoding projects in the background, so that could affect it somewhat. But still, that's a lot of processing requirement for a game that at least looks simple. I'm gonna say that. I mean, that's not necessarily accurate at all. But oh well. All of its ships retreating to Shiva again. Yeah, so the red guy definitely came through the wormhole here. His planet seems to be focused down there. The purple guy, I have no idea how the hell he got up there, but he did. One destroyer, 1 corvette. We should be able to get through that, right? I mean, that's basically their hull points I have to get through. Even though they have significant defenses and all that fun stuff. I'm gonna try it, send their whole fleet at them and see what happens. How are we doing on research? Back on track for the most part. Quite a while away from getting anything done though. I feel like we have a good chunk of the galaxy, but I don't think we have enough. I'm fairly certain that the AI has colonized more efficiently than we do. So for all I know, they can have like half the galaxy settled already, and I'd have no way to tell that. But again, that's because the tools haven't been implemented yet, so it's gonna happen. And of course, I am also now playing on an old build, so who knows what has been changed or not. We are still waiting. They are still 2 turns away. Not you, but you. Yeah, 2 turns, and we're gonna send all our fleets up there. As for our economy, well, now we have to consider cutting back on funding. Let's try the expensive ones first. That would be Avalon, Astoria, and Scorpius. Avalon is a poor colony, so I'm not going to stop there. Astoria... Yeah, okay, Astoria can be stopped at this point. Scorpius is such a frontier system, I'm going to keep it for a little while longer. But we are losing money, I think, so we need to be a bit careful. Yeah, let's see if we can get this first, and then we go head south and see if we can colonize these. I'll have to time this so that we actually colonize it at the same time we arrive, to avoid any sort of problems. Ooh. Yes, assign that, that's fine. That could be rather useful. That's expensive though, I'm gonna go for it still. And here, Kebzero forces. Okay, don't auto-resolve it. That's fine then. Oh, so you're up here as well. And you have a pretty big stronghold there. Yeah, I think the Kebzero have basically more or less wiped out the Raptor. That's certainly what it looks like. I mean, they were all over the freaking place. Terrifying. Did you take out... Yes, you did. No, you bastard. My word. Though if I colonize that now, almost certain he has forces inbound for it. I want to try to be peaceful here. That's not going to happen, is it? Ugh, grumble. Generate, we have our entire fleet here. Let's go. That's going to arrive in 2 turns. 2 turns colonization of this planet. Something like that. Send. Yeah. Confirm. Those remnants aren't gonna be there once I arrive, so I'll have to do the same thing with all these ones in the south here. I really just want to have a way to establish my part of space, if you know what I mean, like a border. So don't come in here, don't blow up the remnants in this sector, don't colonize systems that aren't yet settled, that sort of thing. Don't do anything, we are at peace. So it was your planets there. What about this one? I'm gonna go all the way down there. It's probably one of his colonies, but that's fine. I don't think I'll have to go and blow up these in quick succession here. Get through the remnant fleets if I'm able. We are going to take command. The raiders are our go and die ships, so I don't care if they get blown to bits. Because they are currently quite obsolete. Oh boy. I think that hurt. Let's surround him. Can we shoot there? -2 attack. Yeah, you fire at that one instead. Since you actually can. So we lost 5 frigates, 5 of the proton skiffs, I suppose, yeah. Colonized immediately. Apply stimulus, make missile bases limit to 20. Five population en route. Yeah, he's gonna try to colonize that one. As is his troops. Okay, so the good thing we didn't do that, because now all the AIs immediately started colonizing this one. So obviously they're all gonna be at war. Okay, how strong are these remnant fleets? These are a fair bit stronger. We'll have to get through them, otherwise they'll take the planets. Okay, so which of the planets are the greatest prizes? A fertile planet certainly has appeal. Artifacts certainly has appeal. This one is so far away, I don't think they're going to have... Actually, they will have range, won't they? Uh, 441. That's the weakest one. 2 destroyers. Actually, no, 2 destroyers is pretty beefy. 2 destroyers pretty much equals 5 frigates, so... I think we're gonna have to start up there. And the question is, do we want to send in the raiders? I kinda do, but they're so slow! Our raider ships are so freaking slow, and I can't upgrade them, so I'll have to scrap them instead, and that's not really what I want either. Can you do this, though? I think you can. Oh, 1 second. Cat decided to be interfere here. Kitty, what are you up to? Get down, kitty. Ugh. Yeah, when the cat gets attention, it's kind of difficult to play. Cat wants attention. And it's especially difficult when I try to roll across the keyboard and that sort of thing. Or push away the mic. All the fun things. 6 turns to arrive on Onicross. I think it'll be sufficient to deal with him. Can you get there in 6 turns? You can. Excellent. That leaves you. You are gonna head to Akamar. And you might actually meet up later. So we need to invade this, or colonize this, in 6 turns. Most nearby worlds are 3 turns. I'll have to wait 3 turns and then send colonizing forces there. Yeah, we'll have to try to do this. We are running out of money. Well, I guess it's time to stop the stimulus of you. Rand still hasn't got... Actually, you have gotten 2 missile bases. Okay, cut stimulus. Thrax and Zivadax. Yeah, I think I can cut on you. What's your limit actually? Starbase is 20? Yeah, that's fine then. Thrax. I am gonna cut it there too. I still have a gun wrapper? Apparently I do. Okay, I thought I lost all of them. Oh, that's it. That's the one. Okay. So Ilias will definitely be the start of a war, since everybody's are sending troop transports there. So everybody else are going to be at war, I assume. Where are you headed? Straight line. You're headed for Pandora. That's unfortunate, because I could easily colonize it. But I'd end up at war with them. It looks like the Raptor has been almost destroyed in this area. The Kebzero have been profoundly aggressive. I don't like this. No, I'll take my time now to just get rid of the... those forces. And try to secure those planets. Lacerta, they no longer have the fleets either. So they've blown that up too. Yeah, they're taking out the Raptors now. Or, taking out the remnants. Not sure I like this. As soon as I finally turn my attention to it, they're already doing it. Grrr! I waited too long, apparently. Yeah, maybe it is time to start a new game instead. I don't know. Get up to date on the latest version of the game and play that instead, since there are new releases. And of course, playing on a slightly smaller galaxy so that we don't have these turn times. Raptor fleet detected. Yeah, he's colonizing it again. It would have led to war if we had done anything. You are going to arrive in 4 turns, so next turn we're going to send troops in. The Kebzero. Yeah. Everybody wants to go there. So I'll see what I can do about getting these systems. I do think the AI are busy taking them. At this point I'm more tempted to attack... Oh yeah, it was still the red one. My goodness, they must have tons of fleets if they can just waltz over everything. At any rate, now is the time to colonize. Like 20 pops from each. I should get a warning, right? Yeah, that's fine. Feel so surrounded. And the wormholes don't make it any easier. So it's difficult to like have a frontier. Since there is none, basically. All anchor points are... yeah, sure. All of a sudden you want peace, huh? You are headed... somewhere. Not quite sure where Lakata was taken. Yeah, let's just focus now on trying to get the planets that have remnant forces, and we'll see what we can do beyond that. I'm kind of surprised there aren't anyone there. I don't think this has to be a lie. There has to be something there. And I can't really investigate, so... Not until I have a couple of ships to throw away. We'll take our time. We'll just focus right now on getting the defended systems there. If we can. Try to expand slowly and peacefully. I don't know if that's even possible in this game. But... gonna have to try. I want more tech. And our tech is... it feels like it's slowing behind. Okay, excellent. Send everything in that. That one would be very tasty. We have quite a few hostile planets. This one would also be rather nice. More income. That's only growth rate, so let's go with that first. Get ourselves some more money. Actually, you start on the starport too. On the vague chance there is something out here. I don't think so, but... you never know. That's an exploration frigate. Ah, Mizuro. So even though I colonized it, at the same turn I destroyed their fleet, they still decided, ah, we're gonna colonize here. So that means that between the battle turn, battle happens first, then the AI gets to do their decisions, like colonize, and then the player's colonization triggers in. It must be something like that, because I deliberately tested this. I deliberately attacked and colonized at the same turn to prevent this darn scenario. But they shouldn't send in colonizers if the planet was still defended and it's still or it was colonized, right? Then they should have started sending troops. That means that others could also have sent in troops. And that means the second I try to colonize these, I'm going to be at war with everybody there, because they're also going to try to colonize immediately. I really hate this system, to be honest. It just makes it impossible to have a peaceful game. And I know that's one of the things they have adjusted in the more recent builds, and that's one reason why I really would like to try. We're gonna try it a bit longer, but this is starting to annoy me. Whenever I try to set up like a peaceful way here, it just ain't gonna work. I mean, imagine if every planet had like a ring, or like I don't know, a little circle that indicate this is your border. All other systems inside this border is protected by you, so essentially you can't have this kind of bullcrap happen. But yeah, grumble. Then again, in all games ever, the AI is never your friend. We're gonna take them out of this, obviously. And you aren't gonna get close enough to actually shoot, sadly. I'm almost tempted to go to the heavy weapons, because then we'd at least have a chance to use beam weapons. Is he actually retreating? Can they retreat? Where would they go if they retreated? Ouch. Oh, you're the one attacked by missiles. Go there. Should be fairly safe. I assume they're retreating simply because they can use long-range missiles to attack me. Which makes sense, I suppose. Stay right there. Now those missiles are going to be hard to avoid. Now our planet doesn't actually protect you from missiles, which is kind of strange. Though I suppose that would have been rather exploity. Just run circle around the planet you're attacking and have the have their own missiles shoot at themselves. It's actually true, there's no point in attacking the planet here. We're trying to clear the enemy ships. Are those the only two left? Oh. And I know we're running on the clock here. I'm sorry about that, but I'm gonna finish this battle at least before we end the episode. I think they're out of weapons at this point. Well, they have some blasters, but that's not really gonna help them. I thought they had more ships actually, but no, okay. It's fine. They did blow up some of our ships. Not nearly as many as I feared though. So, total losses. 3 frigates. We actually did better this time. And there we go. Yeah. It really, 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 really annoys me yeah. But that is basically a complete derivative of using colonization and invasion as the same system, when you don't have any kind of safeguards against it. Ah well, but again, I think they have some fixes on that in the beta and in latest versions of the beta, so it's gonna get better before release. I know that, but right now it's kind of frustrating. So I'll think about it for a moment if I want to. I'm probably going to play a bit more longer on this particular galaxy, but it's getting tempting to just start afresh. We'll see. Time for a break. Thank you for watching.